Hi everyone, do you want to know today's developments in the US stock market? Watch this video till the end. On Tuesday, the US stock market halted its losing streak after a three-day decline and even closed with notable gains. For the time being, investors seem to be through with the sell-offs and the trading volume decreased. Apparently, investors are poised to begin cautious buying, though they are in a wait-and-see mood. Analysts warned traders about a steep falls on Wall Street in 1.5 weeks left before New Year's Eve. Today, market participants found out that the US gross domestic product expanded 2.3% sequentially in the third quarter, stronger than a 2.1% increase in the consensus. The market perked up in a response that is clearly seen on the charts. Today, the major US stock indexes are trading higher. The Nasdaq, especially impressed analysts, having climbed by 2.4%. The Dow Jones closed yesterday with a 1.6% gain. The S&P500 was 1.8% up, and today the chart reveals that the index has stalled its climb at about 4,650. Nevertheless, the S&P made a huge intraday jump yesterday. The upbeat GDP data pushed the index up today. It's expected to correct 30 or 50 pips downwards and rebound later on amid the positive fundamental background. The US dollar index was being trapped in a range between 96.30 and 96.90. Meanwhile, it's trading at nearly 96.35 points. The index is consolidating just below the upper border, which might signal a further escape upwards. Let's see how the index will respond to the news on the US GDP during the New York trade. Perhaps the US dollar index will moderate its growth and will not be able to surpass 96.50 points. The USD CAD pair is trading steadily. Neither the greenback's bullish prospects nor a recovery of oil prices impacted on the currency pair. In the meantime, the pair is trading at about 1.2916. It's likely to halt between 1.2890 and 1.2960, the same corridor as yesterday. However, if crude oil develops a new bullish wave, the USD CAD pair could tumble. Bitcoin is trading with predictable moves. The price touched the resistance at nearly $50,000 and moved downwards. It means that the digital token failed to overcome resistance, so it's premature to speak about a full-fledged recovery in the crypto market. Experts warned that Bitcoin may decline to $46,000, which coincides with the support. The flagship cryptocurrency is likely to trade within the corridor until any newsworthy event occurs. Evidently, the market is trading less actively ahead of Christmas. Trading volumes are waning day after day. Market participants are probably interested to know the GDP price index, an indicator for all consumer goods and services. It rose a bit better than expected. Nevertheless, both the GDP price index and the personal spending data, which is due tomorrow, will be of little importance for market sentiment ahead of Christmas. By the way, the US authorities are not going to impose the nationwide lockdown during the holiday. This is certainly positive for businesses, but puts a great strain on healthcare facilities. The US administration is ready to come up with countermeasures against Omicron. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your attention. See you tomorrow.